Stay tuned to find out how I did this tinted mason jar. So I'm going to use the rest of this Mod Podge, just maybe about a tablespoon left in the bottle. And to it, I'm going to add this Golden Sunset acrylic paint. And this is going to create the mixture that I'm going to use inside my jar to try to tint it. To the paint and the Mod Podge, you guys know me, I love my glitter. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of glitter and some regular tap water. Once I get everything added to the bottle, I'm going to put the top back on and just shake everything to combine it. Now that I have everything mixed up inside the container, I'm going to just simply squirt all of the liquid into the mason jar. I pretty much used everything that was in the jar. And then I am going to put the lid on the mason jar and tilt the jar to coat the entire inside so that the mixture goes everywhere. Then I make sure I turn it around, shake it up a little bit. You just want to make sure you get a good coating on the inside of the jar. Once you get that coating done, I added a piece of wax paper just over a washcloth that I used when I paint, and I added just some little sticks because I want to allow the excess liquid to drain from inside the jar. You don't want to leave all of that liquid in there. You want to drain it out. Next time I try this, I will use less water so that the mixture inside will be thicker and will coat the inside of the jar better. While the liquid is draining out of the jar, I'm going to go and preheat the oven to 200 degrees. Added parchment paper to my baking sheet, and then I coated the jar a second time. After the liquid drained for the second time, I added my jar to my baking sheet, placing it inside the oven, and then I set my timer to 17 minutes to bake the jar. While the jar baked, I decided to decorate the top. I dipped the top in the rest of the liquid that had the acrylic paint and glitter in it, and then I covered it in Mod Podge and added this little cutout of a lady with an umbrella on it. Then I also covered the image in Mod Podge, making sure that the image would stay sealed to the lid of the jar. Next, I added some glitter to the top of the jar while the Mod Podge was still wet, and I kind of was going for a rainy day type of vibe with this, so I just added it in a few lines going down the top of the jar just for a little extra decoration. And then I added a few drops of glitter glue to the top just to see how this works. I just got it from the Dollar Tree and I have not used it before, but it should dry clear. And here's how the final jar came out. This is a tinted mason jar. Now, I think that not having the food color did cause the streaks, so when I try to do this again, I will make sure that I have food coloring on hand. But besides the streaks, I think it came out kind of cute, and I really love how the top came out using the glitter glue. What color acrylic paint would you guys have tried? Leave me a comment down below. Thanks for joining me for another video this week. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. each week to see what new DIY I come up with. This one was a really fun one to try. I had seen it on Pinterest and wanted to give it a go. Now, this one isn't a part of the major part of my room renovation that I'm doing, but when I saw it on Pinterest, I knew I just had to give it a try. Make sure you leave me a comment down below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend, and hit the bell for notifications. I appreciate you guys for sticking around each week. Stay tuned for more awesome DIYs. And wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day. And always keep creating. All right. Love you guys. Bye.